Okay, so anyway, how did you acquire, how did you get accustomed to that kind of fluency in English?
Of course, English class is the class that I took the most, and not only this, after the class, I tried shadowing a lot of times after the class, and
Shadowing. You
I
do
always tried
shadowing.
to, yeah, I did a long time ago, and I also tried to monitor my own class too, and that was the best way how I should learn English in a better way. And I also tried to mimic how teachers say, and I always try to find the difference between how teachers say and how I say, and there was a lot of
Mm,
difference. So I tried to be as similar as teachers.
okay, but would you say that the first time that you had this class, was it hard for you? Did you improve a lot?
Of course, when you
Or
take the English the first time, it's always hard, and nothing is easy, especially it's a language. And when we compare Korean and English, there are a lot of differences. So it's even harder for Koreans to try English as new language. And still, a lot of people are having a hard time with learning this English language. But
mm,
what I felt was I need to be in the environment that I can speak and listen a lot. And the best way was to have a free conversation and or selecting some topics and talking about specific topics with teachers. And that helped me a lot.
mm. Do you travel a lot?
I did a long time ago when I was young, but now I'm working here, so I don't
Mm,
travel that much. And when you get older, you get busier, so have a hard time to have your own time. But I like travel, especially I like going to the United States because I like sports a lot. So, there's one answer that I can say. What also helped me is learning, not learning, listening to the sports broadcast like baseball or basketball. And that actually helped me a lot too, because I am keep listening, although I can't fully understand it the first time. I still listen and listen and listen and listen. Then,
mm,
like when I heard first time the sports broadcast that United States national televising, it
mm.
didn't work for me a lot. But after I keep listening, now I could understand what the broadcasters say, and like when you play the sports during the halftime or the break time, some broadcasts select few players or coaches and have an interview with them during the game. And honestly, at the first time, I couldn't understand at all what they are talking. Their words were too fast, but now I can hear every word, I think.
Okay, what sport do you usually watch and what broadcasting are you referring to? Um,
Basketball and baseball are my
basketball
two
and
favorite
baseball.
sports.
Oh,
Yeah,
and NBA?
yeah, NBA and MLB.
Oh, oh, okay. So until wait, the last winner of the basketball or of NBA was Nuggets?
Denver Nuggets. Yeah,
Yes,
Nikola
okay.
Jokic was just great, man. He was in a different level, and he's still in a different level with another superstars, I think.
Do you like Nuggets?
Actually, no. I mean,
What's your favorite
I'm not a,
team
I'm
then?
not a fan of Denver Nuggets, but I like
Mhm.
how Denver Nuggets play their basketball. Yeah. So it's not my favorite, but I don't hate them.
Everyone was, I guess, it's not that they didn't like them to win, but because I think Nuggets is not as popular as the other teams, in my
Yeah, like when we think
opinion.
about Los Angeles Lakers or
Yes, Los
Golden State,
Angeles.
like Boston
True.
Celtics, those are famous teams, but we know that Denver Nuggets are not that famous compared to another team, but
Mm.
their basketball level was really high, and I think they deserve the championship this year because
Yes.
both the coaches and players played really well, and they didn't only rely on Nikola Jokic. They also had a lot of good other players who played well in the NBA Finals, and that made a lot of huge impact, I think.
They have, would you say that they also improved a lot? Their gaming strategy and all, did they improve? Or it's just that they're really good? Okay.
No, they improved a lot because
Yes.
last year they got eliminated in the first round against the
Mhm.
Golden State, and they only won one game and lost four games, so they got knocked out 4-1. But this year, I think not only Jokic, but there's a second option player called named Jamal Murray, and he's a Canadian player, and he was injured last year, so he didn't play whole season last year. But this year, he played full time and he played really well as a point guard. And actually, that
Oh.
really made Nikola Jokic have less burden during the game because, like last 2 years, I mean, not
Mm.
including this season, last season, like everyone is focusing on defending Nikola Jokic, so it was really hard for him. But this year, there are all other players who can support him, so he didn't get like full defense against the other team.